So we got the delta right here. Shout out to big homie Ice Cube. The delta, that's like the most important Greek character when it comes to options trading. What the delta showing you is the delta is the rate of change of an options price given a $1 change in the price of the underlying asset. Whenever you're looking at an options chain, always remember that just like Craig in the movie Friday, the delta is always going to be the main character that you want to pay attention to when it comes to your Greeks. And then now I got a question for y'all. Y'all think it's funny in Friday? Y'all think Day Day or Smokey was funny?
Day Day.
Smokey.
Smokey.
All right, we got Smokey for the win.
Day Day.
Smokey.
We got 1-1. It's we racing. What we doing? I got 3.
I'm on this web.
We got 3 and 3. What we talking about? My dog on the IG talking about Smokey, so we got Smokey the winner, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Chris Tucker, man. Me personally, I rock with Day Day, but shout out Smokey. So Smokey, that's gonna be the gamma. Now the gamma, that's like I said, Delta, that's the main character. The gamma, that's like the little homie, that's like the sidekick. So the gamma is the rate of change of an options delta given a $1 change in the price of the underlying asset. Now, the reason why these two things are so important is when you're dealing with options, every single time that the price goes in your favor, let's say if you in calls and whatever contract you in, the stock goes up $1. The delta, that number is going to tell you how much you're going to make for that $1 price move. And then the gamma is going to tell you for every dollar that delta go up, you add this, and that's how that's just when the options start getting spicy. So then we got the theta. I need y'all participation just one more again. Which one y'all think? Y'all think Debo? I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Damon ain't got nothing on. Y'all tell me, man. Who y'all want? Who y'all think was the worst?
Jerry Cruz.
You think Damon? I ain't gonna lie, man. The Joker Brothers was a trip.
Debo.
Oh man, Debo the OG.
Yeah, Debo was always tripping.
Out here snatching people's chains.
Yeah, I'm saying. So
That's my bike.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tuck mine in, man. Debo it is, man. So when it comes to the Greeks, Debo is like your theta. Now that's the one that you need to always be watching out for because he the one that's trying to ruin your trade, if you allow it to at least. Because what the theta shows you is the theta is showing you the rate of change of an options price given a 1-day decrease in time to expiration. The theta is telling you that for every single day that you hold in that contract, whatever number the theta is, that's how much you lose in every single day that you hold in that contract. And the closer that you get to your expiration date is the bigger that theta number is going to grow. It's always important to understand that the closer you get towards your expiration date, the less valuable your contract actually is. So I always suggest holding it and getting rid of it with at least half the time to spare. So, or even if you swing trading from a Monday to a Friday, you should be looking to get out of that contract by at least Wednesday, if not Thursday. And just if you believe that it's going to continue to go in your favor, just roll it over to the next week. That way that theta ain't going to keep eating away at your contract and at your profits. That's just a little gem I'm going to get you. Then you got the Vega. You know what I'm saying? Good old Uncle Elroy. Man, he ain't mean you no harm. Uncle Elroy, he was just trying to look out for his nephew, man. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to give his nephew somewhere to stay at. He heard he had messed up back home. He said, don't even trip, nephew. I got you. You come stay with me. Now, he ain't just because he ain't mean you no harm. That ain't mean that whatever Uncle Elroy had going on didn't get Craig into some shit. And that's exactly what the Vega is. The Vega can help you out a lot, but it can also hurt you. Because the Vega is the rate of change of an options price given a 1% change in implied volatility. So always understand that your Vega, that's like your IV, your implied volatility. So understanding that your implied volatility, that's like your steroids in your contract. You in a contract and everybody start piling into that same contract, your IV, your implied volatility is going to go through the roof. Now that means that the stock price itself does not have to go in your direction. It's just telling you that the option contract that you're in is becoming more and more popular on the chain. So because it's more and more popular, it's now worth more. The premium is worth more. But just the same way, if that implied volatility goes up and it's worth more now, when it goes down, it could totally, absolutely deflate your contract and everything would just fall out the bottom of it. So you always, especially with contracts that have higher volatility, I mean, with companies that have higher volatilities like Tesla and things of that nature, because that IV on there, that Vega, it'll kill you if you're not paying attention to it.